Hey coaches and teachers out there, I want to thank you for using the Grind app, and I'm going to show you how to make this super fast to pull up all this information when your students come for a lesson, because I know the last thing we want to do as teachers is kill valuable lesson time on trying to pull us up, and I made it very instant in that exact terms because I wanted just to be able to basically click a button and have instant access to statistics and practice logs and just know what my students do in between. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the web panel for you coaches, and to access that, it's the grindapp.com/app. Again, the grindapp.com/app, which you can see on this where it says home grind application here. So I'm just going to go and click on that. It says welcome to our coaches page, and there's a little menu button up to the right top right corner here. Now I'm already logged in because I have the remember me function clicked on there, but I'll log out so you can see what it'll do if you're not logged in yet. But basically you'll just click the coach login, and if this is the first time login, go ahead and use the credentials you signed up with. If you click remember me, it's always going to remember you, so you just go ahead and tap login, and it'll bring you to this main page here. Now I recommend just clicking on the my students tab because that's where all of your students are going to be. That's where and you still have access to your invitations. You still have access to your menu here on the top, where if you want to add challenges, practice games for your players to be included in their app, that's something you have access to do. So your players are always kind of practicing the stuff you want them to practice. You can assign them practice schedules, but more importantly, you can view statistics, view the individual scorecards, and you can view their practice logs. All literally at the click of a button. You can see this is all my my students that I have using the app so far. So when somebody comes in, it's just bam. I'm just going to basically click on. I use the statistics more than anything. I want to see how they're going monthly. If I see a student weekly, I'll look at the scorecards per week, and just to give you an idea of that. For example, we'll have individual scorecards and so forth. So now, to make this so we can just use it as a click of a button here, there's a little box, and this is iPhone. Samsung, I believe, has the same idea here, but on the iPhone, there's a little box with the arrow pointing up here in the bottom middle there. So we're just going to go and click on that, and that just pulls up this options to do all this crazy stuff. And I'm going to click Add to Home Screen, the third one on the bottom there, Add to Home Screen. And it's just going to make a tab to go right on my phone, just like any other app here. So you can rename it if you want. I like the My Students, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on the Add button in the top right corner. See, I've already done it once, but so now I basically just have a tab for My Students, and I can pull that page up instantly. So it's one click of a button. If you don't use it for a while, it will ask you back to the login page. But again, if you're hit Remember Me and your credentials are already in there, you'll just have to tap login, and then it's right to the screen anyway. So again, it becomes very instantaneously, and you'll have access to all this great information. And it's just a wonderful coaching tool that I hope you all really utilize, because it's just a phenomenal way to help our students play better. If you have any questions, please email me at Kyle, Kiel, at thegrindapp.com. Thank you, everybody.